Hey, what's up? It's me, Francis. And today, I am going to be making some heavy metal. And I hope that that is fun for some of you. Because I know it's going to be fun for me. I'm just getting my second monitor set up with all the stuff I need over here. And I've got my trusty Flying V. Don't really get to use this too often. And whenever I do, it's a treat. But I feel like I feel like there are high expectations of me when I play it. And I'm going to mostly be doing some riffing, a little bit less shredding. We'll see. Maybe I'll shred. Anyway, I'm going in without much of an idea of what I'm going to do today. And I think that's always kind of a fun way to do it on live stream, because if anyone shows up with a cool idea, I can go try their idea without really disappointing myself and feeling like I didn't get to do my own ideas. Excuse me. And anyway, before I get started, I just want to say thank you to everyone that watched my newest video this morning, the acoustic dungeon synth one. That video has gotten a really good reception so far. I got a notification from YouTube saying it's like the fastest I've gotten views on a new video in a long time. So that's awesome. Thanks for watching it. And if you want to see more stuff like that, please keep the comments coming in on it, because that's kind of how I gauge what people want to see. I'm doing all this stuff anyway, and the only part of it that's a bit of a hassle for me is putting the camera on, because I'm not really much of a video person. So I, don't remember to put the camera on sometimes. Anyway, I'm going to be trying to write a heavy metal song, and let's see what happens. I'll need to come up with an idea first, or a concept, or a riff, or something like that. So anyone that's in the chat, throw ideas at me. I'm going to need lyrical ideas. I'm going to need stylistic ideas. Do I want to make a black metal song? Do I want to make a new wave of traditional heavy metal song? Do I want to make a death metal song? Do I want to make like a Judas Priest type of thing, or like a Metallica type of a thing, or something like more bizarre? I don't know. So as a starting point, I think I'm going to try to figure out a tempo that I want to play at and see what happens. So let's see if this sounds cool. Okay, that's already a bit inspiring. And it's probably sounding like crap because I realized that my speakers weren't muted. So that's hopefully a little bit cleaner, a little bit better. Okay. Whenever I play an instrument, I just mess around with it for a while. Ew, this guitar's dirty. I don't know if you can't see it. There's too much light over there. There's like gross stuff on my finger from playing it. So, starting point, I'm going to pick a tempo. I kind of want to do something up tempo. Something that fast, maybe. That might be a little bit challenging. This is a delightful tap tempo feature. I'm going to make a click here. Usually I'm just going to use this click up here, but I want you to hear the click, so I'm going to insert a click source. I always forget to troubleshoot that and figure out why my click doesn't come through to the stream, but no matter. We're going to just do it this way. All right. That's pretty cool. That's a good tempo, right? I could live with that, I think. The real question becomes, is that where we start? Is this, suddenly I'm writing a thrash song. I didn't even say thrash metal. And then that's the first place I started. That's a tempting kind of a riff to do. I might start with just like a couple of held out notes, maybe with a drum groove. Let's see where I can go with that. I'm just going to record something. Also note that you're going to love this. Let me switch so you can see my Reaper. I've got 3 guitar tracks set up here, and we'll see if I use all of them. I'm not sure. Well, why did that not record is the new question. Because the volume on my guitar was off. Rookie mistake. It's okay. Liking that. Okay, I'm gonna just start with that that idea looped, and if you've seen my videos, you know that I'll usually use loops at the beginning of my workflow when I'm writing something. I'm just going to say this is going to be sort of the idea, and when I hear it do something I don't like, that's when I go back and record again. I'll change it. So in this song, I'm going to just start by writing like a very riff-oriented kind of a setup, and I'm going to use markers to keep track of that. I think that's where the loop is. I'm also going to leave some space for an intro. I might have an intro here. And let's see how this loops. I looked away and I didn't even hear the loop, so that's delightful. Maybe 2 instances of that. And then the next section, I'm going to try doing some type of a riff with cymbal chokes. This will be cool. Let's see what happens if I do that. I think for this project, I want to have pre-roll before recording. And my friend was telling me to put a button for that up here in Reaper. I guess I should do that. Let's see if there's a thing. Pre-roll before. Oh. Pre-roll, toggle on record. Okay. There's going to be a button now for pre-roll, toggle on record. Is that right? Oh, shoot. I haven't done a button in a while. Default toolbar. Oh. Icon. Change icon. We get to choose one of these delightful things. That's the one. Nice. And great. Why is that not showing up? Save. Hooray. Yes. Yes. Cool. Okay. And now, hopefully... Nice. Okay, cool. So now I've got a button here for pre-roll toggle. And this is just like... Whew, fantastic that Reaper lets you do this. So, custom buttons. Down. Blah. Something like that. Maybe. I've got something in my way. I'm going to put it on the floor. Bye. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. I think I'm going to need to hear that with a drum beat. Let's do this. I haven't used this one yet. I just got this drum pack, and it's came with a few different ones. Heavy metal. Faster. Let's just see if this is cool. Maybe it's going to be great. What does this drum beat sound like? I don't like it at all. I want something a lot more straightforward. Let's do that then. Yes, we are going there. But we're not going there immediately. We're starting with this cymbal choke. Okay, we're starting with a cymbal. What's up, Dan? What should I make this song about? I'm going to try to make a metal song, just front to back. I don't know if I might get burnt out before I get to vocals, but I'm going to try it if I can. So if you've got an idea for what I should write a metal song about, I'm all ears. You know what else we're doing here is this is just going to be double kick city. I ain't afraid of no double kick. Let's see what happens here. Yeah. Oh my God. We're going there. Do I need twice as many snares? Yeah. This is going to be great. How about the power of friendship? Okay, this is not going anywhere close to where I expected it to, but that's okay. We're going to have fun with it. Let's see how it feels. Coming from the beginning, which is going to need a different drum groove. Again, I'm just going to pick one and modify it. Come on. Hello. There we go. Oh, I grabbed it by accident over there. No need for that double kick run every measure, but I do want it every once in a while. Okay, there we go. Is this intro too long? I'm not sure. I don't really like that riff. I don't like it anymore. I'm not second guessing myself. Maybe I shouldn't have done a heavy metal song. Maybe tonight's not the night for it. It'd be nice if guitars stayed in tune like... Oh, I guess my synth doesn't stay in tune either. Oh well. Maybe I can save this with a cool guitar part. Yeah, you know what? What if it just like did something weird here? I'm going to just do some experiments here and see if I hate them or not. You know what? I can be using this too. Is that going to be cool? If these are like panned all the way to the sides, like really wide stereo guitars. I could live with this, and I could live with the giant river troll hag from Warhammer. Would the giant river troll hag eat cheese? Maybe we can fit all of this in, and maybe the giant river troll hag is just misunderstood and wants to be wholesome. Maybe we can sneak all of this in. Tell me about the river troll hag. I haven't been a Warhammer. I haven't been an avid Warhammer collector and miniature painter for weeks now. And when I say weeks, I mean hundreds of them. It's been years, if I'm being perfectly honest. That was my main hobby, actually, when I was in probably before I played guitar, put it that way. I think that Warhammer was probably my main hobby. Warhammer and Magic the Gathering. Middle school, high school, I don't know, 2000, 2001. I don't know if I'm older or younger than I look. But yeah, a lot of Warhammer figures getting painted. I had a really cool Chaos Army. God, I love painting miniatures. It's so fun. It's such an expensive hobby, though. River Troll Hag from Warhammer throws up on our enemies. Oh my god, this is just this shit writes itself, doesn't it? I'm gonna make a marker in here about the first. The giant river troll hag throws up on her enemies. Makes cheese from their children's bones. I'm just putting down some ideas here. Usually I would just have this on a separate document, but I want to see the chat. I want to see, I want to be able to do this at will. Woo! So we're going to do that. This goes to a E here. I think I'm going to try to go for this idea. I want this click track back on, and I want that to be a different color. So lazy. I'll just pick a color myself. Track color. I want it to be like barely visible, but not quite. I don't want to. I have this set track to black up here, which I use for things that won't have anything on them. But when you set tracks to black and they have a waveform on them, you don't really get to see the waveform very well. I need a set track to not quite black next to this devil horns here. Okay, here we go. Benjamin Powers, you're not... Oh, no, that person's name is Power, not Powers. I knew someone named Benjamin Power, and I was wondering if it was the same person. I would have been surprised to see you here on a heavy metal live stream. No, and knowing about Warhammer. You're not the same person. I realize that now. Oh, what did I not do? Oh, this is going to go so hard if I do a good job with the rest of it. Oh, geez. I'm pretty sure this will be cool as a riff. We're going to need to hear it with bass guitar if we really want to know. What's up? Welcome, Colin. Yeah, let's do some pinch harmonics. Let's do that right here. You know what? I don't like the pinch harmonic there. Sorry. I'm taking it out. I'll put one in. We'll make sure there's at least one in the song by the end of it, but for now, we're taking it out. This is metal enough by itself, right? This guitar, just like, oh God. I bought that guitar. That was like the first thing that wasn't Warhammer figures that I bought. I got a job pushing shopping carts at the grocery store in high school, and I saved up all my money and I bought that guitar. I still have it. It's still fantastic. Anyway, let me see if I can come up with a bass line here. These are probably going to be kind of loud, huh? I guess I should put a tuner on. Tune. Oh, I already had it up. Pro tip: tune your bass from the 12th fret harmonics if you're using a tuner. It's just like tuners like those, like that register more. Have an easier time identifying the pitch. I need to get rid of this guitar. It's in the way. Hang on a second. I can't see the chat. I'm really in this for the chat, not for the music. It's way more fun. I really like reading the comments. This is like being at band practice in a band where everyone's like afraid of you. They'll never like, you know, the drummer will never tune the snare at the same time I'm tuning the bass. It's like, okay, Francis, what are we going to do next? Oh, I played Chaos. I mostly. I mean, we had between me and my friends, we had a good Chaos army, a good High Elf army, a good Dark Elf army, like a mediocre Orc army, and a mediocre Britannia. Is Britannia one of the human teams? So it was like our group of friends. We each sort of had our own army, but we would like use each other's stuff and put armies together with each other's stuff, and everyone just sort of like basically lived in the same house. I mean, back then, me and my friends that I played Warhammer with, it was me and my brother, and it was two brothers, and all four of us plus one of their friends would all like, we would spend like 5 days at a time at their house, and it's just like they had this cool little sort of like a dungeon almost. It's like a little room that was under the stairs that was like, it looked like a little storage thing, but it would go way deeper than it should. And we just had like so much Warhammer stuff in there. It was sick. Later on, we got into, you know, everything else that you get into as you get older. Music, drugs. Am I allowed to say that? Not so much me, but, you know, we had fun. Okay, here we go. Riff 1. Oof. Grimy. Oof. Ugh. Yeah. That's good enough for now. We're gonna loop that for now, and I'll come back. And my rule is I don't come back to re-record it unless I really like the song. And you know, if we've got giant river troll hag lyrics, that's gonna be sick. But I don't know if I have the project for it. Maybe one of my friends will want to record it with their band. Or maybe I'll just start a Warhammer themed heavy metal dungeon synth project. We're gonna need a dungeon synth intro for this, I think, right? Is that what I'm gonna do? Am I gonna make a live stream next where it's gonna be like, remember that heavy metal song we made on live stream? We're gonna make a dungeon synth intro to it. It's gonna be sick. Let's go out of the chat. Pinch that loaf. How did I miss that comment? God damn. Keep it appropriate, man. No, that's funny. I love it. That's starting on F. It's E, F, G flat. I'm going right into it. Okay, this is going here. Do I really have to click on? Oh yeah, I do. I keep forgetting to play. Do you do actually, like, jokes aside? I don't think I've heard your singing voice or screaming voice. If you wanted to do vocals on a track, I'd be more than happy to send this to you. And you can send it back and I'll do like another like remote collab live stream kind of a thing. I mean, I don't like doing vocals very much unless it's like barbershop quartets or like some type of weird harmony singing. I got into singing actually because I didn't like dealing with having a singer in my band. It's kind of a funny story. Me and my friends kept having bands and we kept having singers that didn't really work out, and just like, let's just figure out how to do this ourselves. So sort of a means to an end. I love writing lyrics and I love writing vocal music, but I don't know. It's like, it's stressful. Singing in tune is a lot of work. As soon as I have the means to, I'll either stop playing shows and never play a show again, or I'll get one of those like live auto tuning rigs, so I don't have to worry as much about singing in tune. You just, get pretty close and it ends up working. Colin, if you want to do vocal, we're doing this now. I think that it's been decided. You're doing the vocals. I need to hear this riff again. These need to be quieter. What is this riff? What did I play? What chord do we have here? This riff's kind of stupid. I feel like I need to give it like Beavis and Butthead commentary. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Hopefully I didn't have anything cool on my desktop. Or private. Did you all see that the movie that I scored last year has Lucy Lawless in it? I didn't know. My friend told me, like, and I had no idea that the movie's animated, so you haven't seen it. I've seen it because I was doing music for it, but I didn't realize. I thought they just got some people to do voices and stuff, but I guess they it's rotoscope, so they actually filmed actors and like painted over the actors in the frames. It's sort of like Fire and Ice, like Ralph Bakshi, Frank Frazetta style, and like what? It's got Xena Warrior Princess in it. And I was like scoring to picture, and I had no idea that like the voice of these characters were like people that I thought were cool. Life is weird. Okay, I already forgot the riff. Yeah, I already forgot it. Let's see if this sounds cool though. See if I'm on the right track or if the bass needs to be doing something else. Actually, it's fine. Aside from the wrong notes over here. Bum, bum, bum. Let's do it. Bum, bum, bum. I already forgot. I keep forgetting this riff. This is not a memorable riff. Don't listen to this if you want a catchy riff tutorial. I'm not doing a good job of that. Oh, there's two Fs in a row. Do you see what I'm doing here? I'm like assuming that I played it correctly the first time, even though I just made it up. This is not helpful. Is that where it's an F? Yeah, okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. Ooh, did I play it wrong again? Nope, that was good. Whew, okay. So, that first instance is new. And that's gonna line up now. So what I did there is I identified that this first time, the bass doesn't play. So I had to play it on the repeat, but I'm looping this first version of it because I played it correctly the first time and I played it wrong the second time. So here we go. Cool. We got ourselves a start to the song, and maybe it sounds cool. And I've been streaming for like 40 minutes and I haven't even thought about doing vocals yet. But, Yeah. Okay, cool. The next part, I'm already holding the bass, so we're starting with a cool bass line for the next section. This is a great way to sort of, what do you say? Like, clean up your workflow writing. Just make sure you don't write the same thing over and over again. Start with a different instrument. See what happens. God, I don't know AFI songs by name except for like the ultra mega hits like Miss Murder. But having said that, I think AFI might be a good inspiration for this next part. We could do like a really like sort of anthem-y chorus, sort of like what they'll do sometimes. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's go to our 6th chord. Is that the 6th chord? Are we in F or are we in E? We're in kind of an F major. And then here. Let's just call it E minor. It's not really music theory land, it's heavy metal land. And I'm expecting to play in time without the click track on and without a drum beat. This time I'm also going to start with a drum beat. So let's just go. Something like this beat. I'm just guessing. I've never listened to these before. I didn't preview any of this stuff. What does it sound like? Oh, holy shit! It's like Devin Townsend project with Gene Hoglan on drums. That won't work at all. Maybe at halftime. Well, let's see what the halftime version sounds like. I guess it's got kind of a triplet vibe, doesn't it? Let's see if any of these sound good. What are these beats? Oh, God. I give up. We're taking the same one and we're just gonna call it like halftime. Ugh. Okay. Just really not doing a great job with these drum beats today. Just every other one of you. Goodbye. Maybe we'll do hi-hat. Yeah, just simple. Simple. Keep it simple. Rock and roll. Okay, nice. We're off to the races. Something else. Yeah. Okay, that was actually a fun riff to play. And I think what we're going to do is go back to this idea, this intro idea. Can we do this? I think I want like a half version of this intro. Maybe destroying... Yeah, you know what? Let's try this. Let's try doing like a half intro back to this other section. Oh, the click track was just muted. That's why it wasn't working. And we're gonna do straight into thrashy mode. Okay, now we got a song. Goodbye, bass guitar. And hello, electric guitar. Oh, yeah. We're doing a pick scrape. Let's do it. You know what the move is to get a different pick for your pick scrape. Because my picks are expensive. I don't want to wear them down too much. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I remember what chords I just played. Are we doing power metal? Power metal chorus? Goes to an F sharp there. Before I keep going, I'm going to make sure this sounds cool with another guitar part. They're wagon picks. Heavy metal. Okay, that's gonna work. I just need to play it well. Yeah, I use the wagon bluegrass and the wagon. I don't know what they're called. These are what they look like. This is like the smaller one, and this is the bigger one. They're both good. I like these more. The wagon bluegrass. They're like 1.5, something like that. They're relatively heavy without being like gypsy jazz heavy. So they're great. They're beveled on the edges, but they're like $5 each. So if you lose picks, don't buy them. If you don't, they actually last a very long time because of the bevel. The bevel makes them wear down much slower, and I've actually probably been using these two picks for like 2 years now. It's time for a new one. It's like getting worn down to the point where it's starting to be a little bit less usable, but they last for a very long time and they play great. Yeah, and then obviously the Dunlop Jazz 3s are like, whew. If you don't want to spend a lot of money on picks, get the Jazz 3s or the Jazz 3 XLs. I really want to try the Red Bear ones. They're like $35 a pick, though. The Red Bear Guthrie Govan. Like I want to believe that the pick is the reason he's so good, but then I see him play with his fingers, and he's just as good. Do I punch that in? I don't think I've tried prime tones. Tolerable, not perfect. We're not going for perfect here. We're still writing. We're not making a final recording. I say that and then I publish stuff that has my demo guitars on it all the time. So maybe we are making a final recording. Something like that. Let's just make it a little bit quieter. Yeah, something like that. I'm trying to think of what to play over that little melodic section. Okay. To get a vibe going. Is or is not this a vibe? Let's find out next time on live streaming on Francis's channel. It does have a death clock vibe, doesn't it? That's I'll take that as a positive thing. You know what? What's that guy's name? God, is it Brendan Small? Is Brendan Small the guy that writes the music for that show? I think that's his name. He uses like basically the same guitar. It's his is in white. It's a Gibson Flying V with like this. He uses like the stock pickups and stuff. He does this thing that I'm going to do. I'm going to steal it. Now that you said that, there's a harmonic device that Brendan Small uses in like all of his music that's fucking badass. Okay, we're doing it. We're going to F. It's a way to get to the next chord. And it's a really clever way of getting there. Yeah. Yeah, let's try it. I'm muting this one. Yeah, right there. And then the other guitars have to like do a very specific thing. Let's see if I can get it right. Guitar one. This one's gonna need to do something like that too. Almost that. That's like the that's the thing. That's like that's the Brendan Small changes. That's like not everyone gets to have a harmonic device that's basically they're the only person that uses it in their genre. And I do some stuff that I try to like brand my harmony, I guess is a way of putting it. And I try to avoid that one because I associate it so closely with Brendan Small. But when he said Death Clock, it's like, oh, I gotta do this. Let's see if it sounds cool in context. Yeah, let's put like a kind of a fucked up like lead thing over this part. Something like that with a high harmony. Okay, let's do this. Triplet arpeggios would be perfect, in the kicks especially. Like right in here. If we did triplet arpeggios with kicks that are matching. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is going to be fast ass kicks. This is the fun thing though about like making music without other musicians, is that you can just do whatever you want. It's like, oh, drummer can't play 16th note triplets at 153 BPM. No problem. That's so fast. Actually, I think the King Gorm drummer can play that. That's he's got like deceptively fast double kicks. Like you hear my like some of the songs that I've got up on my channel, like Beyond Black Rainbow and stuff like that. And you're like, oh, that's pretty cool. It's like groovy, and it's like you hear him like fuck around in the practice room. It's just like like he can do rolls on his feet. It's pretty sick. Okay. Okay, so if we want triplet arpeggios, how do we do that? I'm not that good of a guitar player. I'm a pretty good musician. I can practice. When you hear me do something gnarly like that, it's probably because I've been working on the run for like a month. So what chord is that going to technically be? Let's think about that. Right here is where I want that. It's an E. Okay. I could do like a, I guess we could do like a something like that, maybe. I will sit here for 3 hours and I'll be able to play it, but I'm not going to deal with that right now, so I'm going to do a cheap version of it. Okay, we're going to punch it in. and we're gonna just see what happens. What tempo am I gonna put? I don't know, man. I might be stumped as far as playing this fast tonight goes. I might have to sit with it a little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to loop it and play it back in a loop. I think that'll have to do for now. Something like that speed. I'm not gonna play it well for now because I'm gonna see if I can come up with a harmonized part. See if it just. Let's try this. Okay, the vibe is there, the idea is there. We're gonna listen to it in context and see if it's worth practicing. This is always helpful. No, I don't think it's the right move here. I'm gonna listen from further back. Okay, maybe from a little earlier, it's kind of cool. I am going to do it. I'm just being so wishy-washy right now. Let's go for it. Let's see what happens. Okay, we got this. FL Studio. God, FL Studio is pretty good. I don't know it terribly well, but it's so good at very specific workflows. It's incredible for hip hop production. It seems like it would be really good for Dungeon Synth. So I'm tempted to get it, but it's not. It's not worth the money for me. That's the problem. Is that it's like it's $200 for the version that you can record audio in, and $100 for the version you have to produce everything in the box, which is all you need for Dungeon Synth. But even like $100 to get a program that's basically doing what this program already does for me is like difficult to validate as much as I really want to. I want that, and I want Ableton just to be able to, learn from them. But yeah, who knows? Also, Danny Filth would be a badass vocalist for this. Huh. Maybe. Let's talk about the FL and Ableton. The free version of it is pretty good. The FL free version you can't save, which is like, it's the most frustrating thing for like a trial version of a software. The Ableton one, I think, just limits your tracks or something. Danny Filth. That'd be funny. I know someone who used to be in his band, and I should like hit people up. Just be like, hey, let's get Danny Filth on my YouTube channel for this track. That wouldn't happen, by the way. That's not like I don't actually have a connection. I just happen to, it's like knows a person who knows a person kind of a thing. That needs to be tight if it's going to be in here. What if that was a guitar solo? That's going to be vocals though. So. I can do that. Yeah, that'll do. That's pretty good. Almost. Let's just do this. Just like, crossfade. I wonder if anyone ever does this in famous songs. Probably. Yeah. Okay. This is like, where are we? We're like an hour and 10 minutes into the stream. Is that right? Hour and 10 minutes. Tight. So how many people are in here? Just a few right now. We've got six concurrent viewers right now. That's cool. A bunch of lurkers. It's 3 people in the comments and 3 people that are lurking. Thank you, lurkers. I actually really appreciate lurkers on this stuff. Sometimes they're my friends that just want to give me more watch time on my channel, which makes my videos appear for more people, which is awesome. However, yeah, I was thinking, I had this idea. What's up, Mug Dread? I still say it wrong, don't I? Mug Druid. It was between live streaming tonight or pulling up your tracks and making a song with them. I ended up live streaming because that sounded easier, but I'm having not an easy time making this song. So yeah, I was thinking of stealing my friend's idea and next Bandcamp Friday doing a live stream. Well, I think that I want to do that another shopping live stream because that was actually really fun. But I was thinking of doing a live stream where I speed run making an album or an EP. Just like how fast can I make a complete EP and publish it? Because I did that on a live stream before. It took like 7 hours to make a pretty decent 4-song EP, dungeon synth kind of stuff. And I think I can beat that time. I was thinking that I could like record everything faster and then time stretch it to slow everything down. Oh my God. You know what we're going to do? Because I'm not ready. I'm not hyped up enough yet to, sing. We're going to make an intro. We're going to go, dungeon synth mode. I'm going to use something I never use. There's some really cool stuff in some of these like sound design kind of patches. I don't have the track armed. Going for it. I wasn't listening to my metronome. Do that again. Much quieter. Would it be cool to have keyboard on this song? I don't know. I was thinking of doing a dungeon synth song with just like one sound, sampling it and resampling it. I think that I need my keyboard intro then to build up into the concept of having a keyboard part. Oh, fuck. Okay. It's like way too much. This keyboard sounds way too intense, isn't it? It loses a lot of its rawness with this keyboard. I'm going to choose a different sound and see if it's just the fact of being keyboards, or if it's like a... Let's try like a cornier sound. It's like... Don't let me do it. Somebody tell me it sounds stupid so I don't do it. Do I have metal? Like a piece of metal? Do you mean? Or like a King Diamond LP? Oh, metal, like, no, I don't. I have some libraries I made that might actually be cool. I've got these. Basically just use Contact, mostly for orchestra sounds and drums. However, I do like some of the synths that come with like retro machines and stuff like that, and they're easier than pulling up my stuff sometimes, especially on live stream. It's kind of a pain to walk around the room and go to the hardware units for that. I feel like this one works. Something about this synth, even samples of it just like fits into everything. Let's see how this feels. Okay, now let's hear this in context and see if this works. Yeah, I don't have complete actually. That's pretty cool actually. I think I can tolerate this. I'm gonna revoice this chord. And then this goes down. Something like that. And yeah, I think I'm familiar with the synth that you're describing. Or I guess it's just a sample library, right? I guess this needs to be over here. Oh geez, what am I doing here? You know what this reminds me of actually is Temega Therion. I think it's Celtic Frost. Celtic Frost, Celtic Frost. How do you say it? And it's got a big horn in it. It's pretty cool. And I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna put a brass ensemble. Just go for it. Trombones. Let's do this one. Oh, I was seeing metering on my on my track, and it was just because my microphone's sitting, like, you can hear it, I'm sure, like right over my keyboards. So I was like, why is it metering and why am I not hearing anything? But I'm just hearing the keys battering around. Also, because this is quite a sensitive patch, velocity-wise on the keyboard, I'm going to be playing like relatively hard, and you're not going to hear the transient from the instrument, and that's because I have my voiceover set up in the recording session, and it's all going through the same limiter. So when that very, very loud noise happens, it's going to attenuate my volume pretty significantly. So just because my vocal mic is so hot. I'm actually using it's a Shure Unisphere, which is very similar to a Beta 58, and it's quite far from me. And so I have the output just cranked up. You can tell if I come close to it that it's very, very loud. And I do that because it's easier than worrying about having a microphone that's picking up my whole room and having like my neighbors be noisy and stuff and having you all hear that. So anyway, it's going to sound weird when I'm recording it, and hopefully it'll sound cool when I'm not recording it, when I play back. I'm laughing because it's way too fucking epic. Listen to this shit. It's like a joke. Oh geez. I'm actually going to bypass my vocal for now. So just for a minute here while I record this so that I can actually hear what I'm doing, because it's attenuating that for me too. So I can't really hear the note I'm playing until like a moment after I play the key. So bye for a second. That last piece is like, where it's those two dominant 7 chords in a row is like fucking hilarious. I'm sorry. Like, listen to this shit. It's like a... I played that the first time and didn't come back to it for some reason. I think you might be right about the orchestral drums. I'm also going to boost the amplitude of these a bit. Just like a little bit more consistent, a little bit less realistic. Okay. Ha, 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 ha. All right. I think you're right about the orchestral drums. How far do we want to go? Is this going to become like symphonic metal here? What are we doing? What are we doing with this song? Y'all are egging me on, and it's really just like, it's leading somewhere cool. It's somewhere that I didn't expect to go. That is somewhere that sounds like it's going to take a very, very, like, a great deal of work to actually see out in full, which is fine, but let me think here. How far do I want to take this? Need click track. I'm going back to the intro. It sounds like the damn thing's fading in because of this limiter. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. My voice will get quieter. And I apologize if I get too quiet to hear, but it's just really kind of messing with the perception of the song. Full Rhapsody. I think the biggest crowd I ever played for was opening for that band. A long time ago. That was a pretty fun show. It was a really bad pairing. I don't think that the audience liked us. I don't remember what chords I played. Having a real moment right now. Let's do this again. What does this feel like? Does this feel like F minor? Kind of, yeah. I guess so. I'm going to go for it. It is a little bit more Manowar-ish in speed, isn't it? How corny do we want our lyrics to be? That's the other question. Because, like, I'm down. Rhapsody of Fire is cool. I actually think I like Manowar more overall musically. There's something about their energy, especially, like, some of those records, like Hail to England, are just, like, fuck so hard. It's so sick. Plays major chord when I mean to play minor chord. I'm going to try to do something relatively similar to that intro chord progression here. Okay. I might be able to work with that. And at the end of the day, I think what I might do is just like change it, write it out. Sometimes I'm like just great at writing on a keyboard, and sometimes I'm just bad at it. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's do that. Okay. This isn't gonna work. We're not gonna have. I'm just not in an intro writing mood today, right? I'm gonna blame anything but my actual abilities. String. We're gonna just do string here. We're gonna go really, 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 really. My stream might just die here. When I start running a bunch of instances of Contact, my computer starts hating me more and more. So we'll see what happens. I don't know why this is so funny to me. Listen to this shit. There's going to be no strings in the song. I want it to be a metal song, and when you get too many strings in a metal song, I don't know, man. I don't know. Look at all these string instruments up here. Guitar, bass guitar, guitar 2, guitar 3. Oh, choirs could be tight. Choirs would be especially cool if it's like a sort of an operatic vocal style. That might be really neat. We're gonna do a. I'm gonna do automation here in my EQ just to get a feel for this. The frequency of the high pass filter and the frequency. No, not the high pass filter. The frequency of the low pass filter, I think. Do you see it? Freak low pass. Am I not? What's going on? Freak. Band 4, band 3, band 2. Freak low pass. I just wasn't seeing it. Okay. Fantastic. Bring the filter out. Give myself some resolution here. See what happens. What if we did this? That's not going to hit very hard, is it? Let's just see what it sounds like. This being a little bit quieter. Okay. It's kind of cool. Maybe not right away. We need, maybe this is where the strings go. Yeah, we could live with that. I'm into it. This happened way sooner in the song than I expected it to, though, so I'm going to have to repair the structure. That's a D. I'm just going to play it. It's going to be way faster. What am I doing? Until I play it wrong. That should be down a half step. Boom, down to F. Very fun. Very entertaining. I hope everyone's having fun watching me. The thing is, when you make a song that's like, it goes from like, it starts out being like a very creative thing. Like the first like 10 minutes or so are just like, you have to be wildly creative to get started. But as soon as you get started, the second you have any good ideas, any creative ideas, you switch gears and it's a puzzle. And now it's just solving it, finding the pieces and putting it into place, because your brain knows what it's going to be like when it's done. And, you know, as soon as you have that idea, you just start putting the pieces in place instead of being creative. And at this point, I'm not going to be creative with the string part because I already played the chords and the guitar part. You know, why would I reinvent the C, B, E minor, G, C, B, E minor. Oh God, it probably goes to a D or something. I think it's a D right there. But that's the chord progression I'm using here. And I'm sticking to it. And having said that, I'm going to try to be creative and write a horn line. Listen to this. Listen to this. I thought that was going to be blasting through. Okay, try again. We're going to do synth and horn together. Yes. Okay. Is that a power metal chorus or what? louder, right? Okay. You know what? I just realized it's nighttime. I just had a conversation with my neighbor through my window before I did this live stream, and thinking about that reminds me that I can have a conversation with my neighbor through my window. That's how close the next houses are. It's like 5 units. Maybe I need to sing next time. Oh, no, that's right. Mech Scrap Tracks is going to sing on this track. You're not getting out of this one. Are you still there? Let me know if you're still there. Call on. You said you'd sing on this, and I'm going to make you do it even if we don't use it. Oh, God. You know what would be sick? If there was like a... I haven't warmed up my synth. We're doing it. I'm going to warm up my Mini Moog. And what we're going to do is we're going to have like... we're going straight to Berlin. We're going to Berlin with this. All right? Berlin School. We're doing a Berlin School sequence style thing here. We're going to sequence with Reaper's sequencer. And okay, good. You're gonna sing on it. Fantastic. And what are we gonna do? How are we doing this? We are. I guess we need. I'm trying to think through how this is set up. What is this sequencer doing? I think I might need this to be on a separate track. I'm learning how to use this to see if I like the workflow more than like just drawing in a MIDI sequence when I'm using hardware. We'll see. The idea here is that I really don't want a long pattern, so I'm going to try doing a thing here. I think Moog is input 8. I need to memorize this, and I think I can actually rename the inputs in Reaper. And I leave all the stuff plugged in all the time, so it's like I should have this stuff memorized. Oh God, that's definitely the Moog. That works. Okay. Well, this is a lot of steps, actually. If this is outputting, it's going to be no input here. And this is going to be going to MIDI output channel 1, which is, as far as I know, the Moog. It works. Fantastic. Okay, cool. And we started on an F chord. So I want like a... Wait, this doesn't have the key, though. What? Okay. I don't think I like this workflow. I'm just experimenting here. I shouldn't do that on stream. This is actually really similar to a track I'm working on with a friend right now. Maybe I should... whatever. I've got tons of songs that sound the same. I don't care. Oh, you might be thinking this sounds terrible. Analog synths, especially analog synths that have unstable oscillators like a Mini Moog Model D, are going to need to warm up. So it's not going to be... You have to tune them. And I'm not bothering with it yet because it's not... it's not going to stay in tune at the end of the day. It's kind of cold in here, and I need to wait and tune it kind of like a guitar. How do you play keyboards again? So I'm essentially sending this MIDI sequence into the back of the mug. Oh God. Fucking thing is loud as shit. God damn. If I didn't cuss, I could probably say this channel is for kids and make money with it. But I'm not gonna do that. When you have a repeating pattern, it's good to make it like really open intervals, like seconds or like fifths. I don't want this to be triplets. That's the problem. Bada. Yeah, that's probably good. And you'll notice that I am, what am I doing here? I have space between these notes. That's because I'm using the decay on the, not the decay. It's the release. So on the mugs, the decay and the release are tied to the same variable. And, for better or for worse, they have a weird envelope. The envelope responds in a way that's like almost impossible to recreate because the oscillators are so unstable. That all adds up to like why these sound better than other synths, in my opinion, and in many other producers' opinions. It's one of those things where you can't get it to do what you want, but when what you want is what it does, nothing does it better. I hope that makes sense. But what we're doing is seeing if we can come up with a sequence that just sort of works across everything, which is unlikely because I go through quite a few chord changes here, but the idea is I want to treat it sort of like if I had a hardware sequencer and if I played a different note to get it to do something else. And then I'm just going to filter sweep in. I don't know if I want to do this. It needs to follow the chords. I think I like the concept, but it needs to follow the chords at the end of the day. I got excited about the idea of treating it like a regular sequencer, but... So... this needs to be... So 2 more. That's going to be a C here. So C here. That's a lot of this chord. Not to be confused with this chord. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Now does this sound better? It needs to sort of be in here too, I think. Let's see what feels good here. Yeah. I just need these other chords to be filled out. I think it's just that for the rest of it. Oh, and I think I wanted to cough at the end. Right at the end as well. Okay, here we go. I have to record it. That's probably fine though. And then that last one's, I don't really like the way that that cuts off here. So I'm just going to slice it. I could have done that on the synth, but I didn't feel like it. And then the other important thing is to mute this track, because I really don't want this MIDI sequence triggering again and me hearing the synth twice. I'm not going to use that anymore either. I just thought that would be cool for the intro. Oh, what's up, Dan? Yeah, I'm gonna play it for you, and I'm gonna play it through just so we can hear some of the stuff that happens in the song. So I just wanted to hear this new intro going into the next section and just playing through. And you know, I've been on here for 2 hours. Holy shit! I'm gonna get off of here. I have some other stuff I wanted to do tonight. I did not mean to be on here for 2 hours, and here we are. Fantastic. I'm having fun though. That's great. I hope everyone that's in here is having fun too. things are so goddamn loud. This is kind of sick. Should I turn this into a song? Oh, that's pretty much all I got there. That's looping it at that point. So yeah, I guess I need to send this to Colin to do some vocals and see what he comes up with. And then maybe add a choir. What project do I need to make a 10th Bandcamp account? I have 9 linked Bandcamp accounts right now. Do I need to make a 10th one to release this under? I feel like this is not something this doesn't go with any of the projects I've got up right now on Bandcamp. Okay, you know what? If Colin's singing for it, we need a new project because it's going to be a collaboration. He's going to sing on 10 of these tracks and we're releasing an album. Oh, man. I don't know if I've got time for that, but I could be coerced if enough people start watching these streams. So should I do another stream of this song or should I finish this outside of in the world of privacy? I mean, I feel like I could just spend all week doing songs like this and have them on stream, and if that's fun, then maybe I'll keep doing that. But I feel like I should do some stuff other than just working on the same song on these. But yeah, it looks like everyone that's here had fun. Wow, so many people are still here. That's awesome. Thanks for showing up. Thanks, Benjamin. Thanks, Colin. Thanks, Mugdrude. I think I said it right for the first time. Thanks, Dan, for coming back in. Cool. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna cut the stream off for now. Yeah, I was thinking of doing some fantasy metal stuff, and this is not what I wanted to make as far as fantasy metal. I was thinking of doing something kind of like the same type of instrumentation with like heavy metal guitars and stuff like that and synthesizers, but like this isn't what I was going to do. This is different. This is its own like unique, separate thing, and that's the problem with writing music is that sometimes you just end up with something you didn't mean to end up with. And I think that's always kind of fun. But, this time it's like, do I have to start another project? Okay, fine. We'll see how much time I've got. Anyway, thanks so much again for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for interacting. This was fun. I almost didn't do this tonight, and I had a great time. I'll see you next time. Bye.